Welcome, everyone, to a piece of college football history as we crown this season's national champion. There's been so much that's gone into getting here, twists and turns, and now it builds to this, the battle for supremacy. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a squad from the Pac-12, the Purdue Boilermakers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, everything has been building to this. It's time for the national championship. Let's crown a champion. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So the Ohio State Buckeyes offense has the football first here today. Well, here we go. The energy in this building is absolutely amazing, Kirk. We are just 60 minutes away from crowning the new national champion in college football.
And think about it as a player, this is really what you dream about. This is what you work towards, having an opportunity to get to the national championship. Both these teams have worked hard. Now they're here. Let's see how it plays out. And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Ball handed to the running back. He brings him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
They'll give it to the back. Runs through the defender. Breaking free at midfield. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there. Buckeyes line up on 1st and 10 now.
Well, Chris, if you go back to yesterday, remember the offensive coordinator, he seemed to be very confident in the script that he put together. Now we can see why. Controlling the line of scrimmage, allowing his back to have room to run, and when he can run the football like that, get ready for the play action and deep shots downfield.
The quarterback makes the correct read there, and the result is a big gain.
What I like here, Chris, is the ball handling by this quarterback on the read option. The defender commits down to the back. He does a nice job of being able to see that, pulls it out, and it gets upfield north and south for the first down. Well, that's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And the junior able to get home with the sack.
There are a lot of times when you see a sack like this, you got to give a lot of credit to the coverage downfield. I don't think the quarterback really felt good about anybody being open, so he held the ball just a little bit too long and allows the defense to come up with the first sack of the game.
And that is no good. And with that miss, the score remains the same.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. To throw, it's Card. Pressure is coming. And the junior gets home, making a sack there. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And the defense stops him short of the marker in that screen. Fourth down coming up. Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Needs a completion here on fourth down. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete on the final play of the first quarter. So, Kirk, we reached the end of one. So far, a defensive stalemate here in the early stats illustrating the story. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. Spins away from defenders. And the second effort there will earn him the first down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And he's got his man open downfield. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run. The Buckeyes will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Ball back at the 6 for a 2nd and goal off that loss. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Good job by the offensive line. You get some positive yards, but not quite into the end zone. Now we're going to have a 3rd and goal.
He moves the ball to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. Scanning the field. It's Howard. Makes the catch. Can he get in? The defense stops him just short of the end zone. Spotted at the 1. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. And it's good right down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. Remember, that last possession went for it on 4th down and got stopped, ended up costing them a field goal. They bring him down, but the back able to pick up some decent yardage on that screen. That's the 2-minute warning in this close first half. The offense trying to score and clean the lead before the break. And here's the handoff. The Boilermakers pick. Just to move the sticks. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. And he'll set up to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Maccabee. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that 1st down yardage. The Boilermakers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Running back has it on a screen now. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. That completion good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. And that's just thrown away. A pretty obvious intentional grounding call. Yeah, here's the marker. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Back to throw. It's Card. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the 1st down marker. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Running back grabs it on the screen. In the clear at the 25. They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gained the 1st down yardage.
Boy, a great job of coming up with a huge play by this offense. A nice pass by the quarterback, and you look at the time here before we get to the half. They got a real shot here to put a touchdown up on the board.
Looking for some space. It's Maccabee. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he makes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Purdue. Kurt, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Now, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
Grab down the middle. It's Scott. When they bring him down, that's a very solid gain, but still well short of the mark. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. Caught near the sticks. It's a Buka. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off.
The pass is intercepted. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Bringing pressure, trying to extend the play. And they finally make the stop, but that's a huge gain in the scramble. He found some space and just went for it. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. And the Boilermakers are going to cash in here in the red zone. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And the defense able to bring him down, and that should just about do it for this first half of play. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line. The eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake.
So the Boilermakers offense heads back out onto the field. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
This offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
No, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining.
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Touchdown, Boilermakers. Strong game by this quarterback. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession, ended in a pick. Play action here on first down. Then it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it. So after the incompletion, it's second down. And the wideout goes in motion. Back to throw. It's Howard. Receiver makes the catch. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
On the return, it's Branch. Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Second down play coming up for this offense. Sticking with the running game. That one moves the ball across the 40. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Looking to throw it deep. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Purdue. This offense cannot be stopped. No problem on the extra point, and the lead is 21-3 now. Kickoff team is on the field. See if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Quarterback keeps the football, fighting off the defender. That'll pick up a first down out of the 37.
Boy, this offense does such a great job of putting the threat of the quarterback and the running back on this defense. It puts the defense in a tough spot because it's really hard to take both of.
Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Buckeyes have 1st and 10 here. He hands it to the back. Aiming for the end zone. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Ohio State. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
We'll call for the fair catch here. So Purdue's offense trots back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Purdue has the lead here. We reach the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. They'll hand it off. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
The Boilermakers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Ball is incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
This is textbook defensive back play right here. He's in phase with the wide receiver, and the thing that I love, and a lot of defensive backs don't have the ability to do, he gets his head turned around, eyes on the quarterback to know when the ball is coming to allow him to knock it away.
The offense was given a short field. Now can the defense come up with a huge stop here on 3rd down?
Well, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be.
It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting...
And a senior making a disruptive impact play.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Dropping back, it's Card. Nowhere to go, the ball knocked loose. Offense recovers the fumble, maintains possession. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Great job here by the defense of sniffing out this screen. You can see the defensive linemen, the linebackers, everybody running to that running back. Because of that team pursuit, it's a big loss for the defense.
And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. Check out this decision. They're going to go for it on 4th and very long. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Oh, and it's incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. Crucial moment late in this game. The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Buckeyes. That's a huge touchdown. Still trailing a one-possession game with that trophy on the line right now.
Well, the national championship's on the line. The offense has done their job, and now it's up to their own defense. Can they get a stop and get the ball back to their offense with a chance to make this thing get really interesting?
Now they get set to kick it away. Here's the fair catch by the return man. Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. Suddenly, this is a 3-point game in the 4th quarter. Interesting to see how aggressive they get with play calling. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. 2nd down play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Card. Catch made by the tight end on a corner route. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those dream performances.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The game makes it 2nd and medium. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Crosses the 10-yard line. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And the Boilermakers getting set on 1st and 10. They'll use that running game, trying to bleed the clock here. Well, they've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
And that'll do it. We have a national champion. They're the last team standing at the top of the mountain, Kirk. National champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
Well, that's going to do it for us and wrap up another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For the first time ever, national champions and your kings of the college football world, the Purdue Boilermakers.